Hi, it's Eric Edberg, and my dog Riley, who's sleeping near my feet, so he may get up and say hello at some point in this video. I'm going to talk today about the Sebastian Lee Etude Opus 70 number 11, which is number 17 in the Schroeder collected etudes. And many thanks to my friends in the Apprentice Cello Club on Facebook for reintroducing me to this volume of etudes, especially special shout out to Raymond Alexander, who's been posting some. Anyway, this is very reminiscent of a kind of 3/4 version of the opening of the Bach First Suite Prelude, and we really have to be strategic about our arm level, but staying loose and flexible in our wrist, and in the, that is the elbow. This is the wrist and in the fingers. So here is that etude. Isn't it charming? I mean, it's just delightful. I wonder what Lee was like as a person. Anyway, so as I was talking about in the video that I made about Opus 70 number 1, this one, where it's the arm level. If we change it too much or too abruptly, we get kind of lunging motions that make inadvertent accents. So if we go, which is how I used to do it when I was young. It's very tricky. For something like this, it's almost all on the A string and the D string. So I recommend establishing the arm level that you play with on the A and the D string, and then using the wrist, or bending at the wrist, to catch the G string notes. Rather than doing that with changes of your elbow level. So it's very, very helpful. The other thing is that you see, like that line goes up at G major arpeggio. I like to move into that second measure to as the line goes up and bring that out. So I'm both I'm increasing my bow speed to make that phrasing crescendo, and then slowing down, diminishing the bow speed to make the phrasing diminuendo. And by that, just I mean one that's not written in the music, but is something that we're doing to follow the shape of the line or to bring out harmonic tension and release. Just remember that the best way, or the most efficient way to make the biggest changes in dynamics is through bow speed more than increases in the amount of weight that's on the string. We'll talk about that more in another video. But I am being very aware that I am rotating my forearm, pronating my forearm, and I feel as though I'm turning the bow down into the string so that I'm getting a little bit of torque between my thumb and my first finger. So now, we've had this G major, surprise with the C especially, so come up a little bit for that. It relaxes. Come down a little bit. So here, that's the 5-chord over a G, what we say over a G pedal. So you vary the bow speed, make sure that you've got weight on the index finger so the bow stays into the string, and you can do your phrasing that way. Anyway, it's a really, really lovely etude. I'm just so happy to get reintroduced to it, so thanks again. Hope that helped. I know I'm playing a little faster than some people might, so let me just say that for when first learning it, can be very beautiful. Slow too. Very beautiful, that tempo. It can also help if you're finding that some of the notes don't speak, to play this stopping on each string and really just noticing how your arm is balanced and what your elbow level is, and if you're leaning on the index finger just a little bit to keep into the string and get a good sound. So once again, pleasure sharing with you. I love our exchanges here. Anything I can do to help, let me know, and I'll see you next time.